a swing of events.
Oh my
The
gosh.
king, queen, and Roland, I think, would have been out of the tournament there. He would have had no chips left. If Tony would have just bet the flop, Roland would have been forced to give up. The diamond came. Roland got aggressive, bluffed him out, and wow!
That's just some super poker, Phil.
Maybe all young kids around.
You
That's
can-
better than us.
You can read about it on Poker News. With
Yeah, that's a good time to get in.
Live
They're
reporting.
gonna- they're gonna
The
show
Wolf
the
has... he's
No, he's not going to lay
yeah.
down the queen 5 this time, is he?
Cool.
Thing is, if Tony picks up...
No raise.
Yeah, but Tony can't raise with king high because Roland folds, 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 and then all of a
He
sudden
could have
just
an
calls.
ace, right?
Yeah.
He could be trapping. It's powerful. It's interesting.
Might be the right strategy to give Tony some pots.
Uh-oh.
Roland has flopped a flush, and look at this. Tony's flopped a 7.
40,000.
Tony might move in here dead.
No.
Yep.
He's fast played the flush. So unorthodox. I mean, it's...
Wow. There's no way Tony gets away for... There's no way he can fold it. He's trying to find a way to fold it, but he may well go broke on this
It's
hand.
the absolute last hand you can put Roland on right now is the flush, right? If you're
Wow,
Tony.
that was a beautiful bet on Roland's part. Roland does not want a club. Oh my God. Just any blank and he's happy, especially a deuce.
Is he checking or betting?
Depends on what hits. If he bets like 40 or 50, that's kind of a nice little bet.
50,000.
I mean, what if G puts him on just a big club?
I think G... What's G gonna do here? G's counting down here. He might move all in. He may move all in.
That'll be the last thing he does in the Premier League if he moves. He's drawn dead.
He could lay this down. I think he'll probably call the 50, but he's got a tough decision here.
I mean,
Wow.
it's a good lay down. I mean,
Very
who-
good
who
lay
could
down.
put the Wolf on a flush there? I mean, who
Yeah,
could?
but for Tony G, that's an exceptional laydown.
great.
I mean, look. I mean, that was just a very, very,
Sure.
very good laydown.
It was a
and,
trap. Lines are going up. Black with half, the Wolf. And I don't know. I mean, is the Wolf playing so patient because he thinks if Tony G doubles to Andy Black, then it's all to play for again?
well, the Wolf is playing patiently because that's the right move.
Tony has 40 in and almost 200 back. Does he have to call with nearly almost any hand?
Absolutely does not. But, well, look at this.
Raise to 120 total.
120. There's the ace jack.
Yes.
Queen 4 is out.
Cool.
Tony G with sixes.
Cool.
He's got the pair.
He flipped his hand up early.
What's the story here, Marty? We got,
I'm all in.
we got
Wow.
a situation.
Premier League final.
His hand may actually be called dead.
Rule here,
I
okay?
think he said call. I don't know.
He said call, but
I'll tell you what I'm going to call here, right? Okay, you cannot raise. It's up to him now, right? You're going to see the flop. You
Oh.
cannot raise. You can only call.
Okay.
We have a situation.
Oh, wow. I see. He wasn't. He thought he was all in. He's
an
announced.
all in.
The fans will enjoy it.
No, it's so bad.
Oh, he still got chips back.
he still has
He
chips
said
back.
call
Yes.
and flipped his
Right,
hand.
He said call and
understand
flipped
now.
his
Got
hand
left,
up.
Tony.
Some places may call
120,
that a
yeah.
dead hand,
115.
and
I think it's a good decision by Mad Marty Wilson.
I don't think it should be a dead hand.
Even a
I
hard
think
game
that's.
player
I
can
think
win.
it's the right decision. I think it's very interesting because
He's been brought into
the
this
only
lineup.
thing that could happen that's good is. See now, Tony G can move all in.
Check.
No, he can't. Marty has ruled that Tony cannot bet but can call.
Wow.
And I wonder if Andy Black is going to try and bet with the worst hand. I don't think so.
He checked. Wow, there's a 6. Oh my God in heaven!
This has cost.
This has become a legendary putt. And look at Tony G. He looks sick.
Yeah, it's
the reason he looks sick is he knows they're going to be watching us on the internet forever. There's probably people watching this on the internet 2 years from now going, look at this.
This has cost him 100,000 in chips.
Laugh. Just shows you.
And I think that Black said, I'm drawing dead. You win. This hand will go down in history right here.
Tony he has to be able to laugh about it. I mean, that could end up costing him $60,000
number one
or more.
Wow,
on YouTube.
120,000 in chips.
Oh my gosh!
Forget Ralph Perry. That's a new number one.
This may be viewed
Oh,
a
gosh.
million times on the internet.
Yeah, and he only made it 120. Wow, that cost him 100.
Let me tell you something. If he would have won the other 125,000, they'd all be right around. There'd be right around 500,000 each right now. That's where they would all be. Rolling with two
Cool.
kings,
You got 100,000
limped
you
in.
found,
Wow.
Cool.
Tony G is called.
How dangerous is this for DeWolf?
No worries.
No raise.
Pretty dangerous. I mean, well, look, I don't have a problem with it really,
I'm
but
not
I mean,
thinking
he
like
has
a
to be
five
able
cards,
to.
but
He has to
I
be
only
able to
got
get away
four.
from it if something weird comes up. And let's see if something weird does come up. Oh my God!
Straight flush draw for Tony G.
That is amazing.
Check.
All the money's going in.
I think so.
60,000.
All in.
All in? Cool.
I think it's going to be pretty tough for me to fold here, Tony. But you can count it anyway.
Here we go. I
I
tell
have
you.
to count it. It's
I have
not-
scary,
Position
scary. This is
No,
really
no, it's
scary.
not.
Tony G is running so good. He just
I
made
call.
the 3 6s.
I call.
I have a feeling he's going to hit this hand. I
12,
mean, he's
12
only
outs twice, right?
he's only 42%. The screen says. I mean, he needs a
Did it
heart
say?
or an 8. He can't hit hard
With
either.
an 8.
Good luck, bud.
790,000 in this pot. It's going to be chip leader here. Who wins it? DeWolf slow played the kings.
Whoever's luckiest will win.
Well, DeWolf is a favorite again, you know, but Tony G
Okay,
just
back
has a
row.
lot of outs. Here we go. It's a 10, and Tony G needs a heart or an 8 in the river, or bye-bye Tony G. It's a 3, and Tony G has been busted out of the tournament. Some weird stuff going on with the 2 6s there.
That was
Roland
funny.
might not have been
Where's
able to
Jack
call
in
if he
that
bet
hand?
500,000. Wow, what is going on here?
Unbelievable.
Strange happenings
He's going to be sick.
at the Premier League.
The mistake I made was just so devastating that I'm very upset, you know. It's just so sad, you know, so sad. I mean, I flipped over my hand and before the flop, and my hand could have been dead. I was thinking ahead of myself, you know, and I was thinking we were all in. And, you know, it was just terrible. I'm shattered.
Just 2 players still standing. Will Andy Black or Roland DeWolf be crowned Premier League champion? I mean, what's left from here? We've seen it all, Phil. But heads up now for the Premier League trophy. And DeWolf with the chip lead. He's been so superlative.
Come on, Ireland.
We can look at these heads-up stats, and we can also throw them out the window. DeWolf's done a little more at this final table, but he's had more to do. They say you get counted at the pearly gates. Who wants to stand up and say, yes, I can? It was 1997 when Stu Unger sent Andy Black to a monastery, and it's been a long road back.
Cool.
The great thing about this, I mean, well, obviously a lot of money at stake, but this means a lot to both these guys. I mean, this is a title that means something in Europe.
Check it.
Interesting hand here.
70,000.
Yeah, Roland with a
Pair of
chance to really
eights.
spin out.
And Roland can afford to move in and get called. And but I don't think he'll do it, but he could afford to move all in and be wrong. And
Cool.
he just called, and I think that's a good play.
It's a big bet, 70K. This pot's over 200,000 now.
Yeah.
Check it.
Check?
Yeah.
Check.
And he had to check it. Okay, a 10 or a spade for Roland.
Will he bluff if he misses?
It's a spade. Wow.
Cool.
Flush.
It was a really tough card on the river for Andy Black. I mean, Phil, you know, there was an argument for betting